while about the attention wars within the big tech world. I asked him, what's the most valuable kind of social media user? He said, it's not someone who's happily living their life. Please, watch what he said.
No, it's much more valuable when they're addicted, outraged, polarized, misinformed, narcissistic and caring about attention from other people, and vulnerable to misinformation. Because all of those adjectives, addicted, polarized, distracted, narcissistic, and misinformed, are success cases of the business model. What is the business model? How much have you paid, for your Facebook account in the last year?
Zero.
Nothing. Well, how are they worth over $1 trillion? People think it's the data. It's not the data. They have to show you advertising. How do they show you advertising? They have to get your attention. And that's where, in our work, people know this from the social dilemma, that these companies are in a race for the kind of finite supply of human attention. And we're running out, and so they have to get into more and more aggressive, emotional aspects of our mind to pull out that attention. Just like we're running out of oil, we have to start fracking for oil. When we run out of attention, the companies have to go deeper into narcissism. An example of that is, these companies for children are in an arms race for who can beautify the image that comes back to you in the mirror. These beauty filters, right? So Snapchat shows you mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all. They have an incentive to plump your cheeks, plump your lips, plump your eyes, so you have a nicer self-image. And they have an arms race. So let's say Instagram realizes this is bad for kids' mental health. They won't stop that unless the other companies stop as well. And just recently we found that TikTok actually beautifies photos without even asking users about it. They beautify by just 2 or 3% invisibly. And that's the kind of arms race that we're in.
I thought it was just, getting rid of my pimples, but you're saying the technology has real exploitative purposes.
Yeah, people need to understand that these technology companies are not neutral. They're not just a mirror that's showing you what's in your society. It's a funhouse mirror. Remember walking up to a funhouse mirror in a carnival, where instead of showing you that you're fat or you're skinny, it wants to show you whatever would keep you in front of that mirror. And so if it shows you the most outrageous things that the other tribe did, that why we should go kill them. Right now, I'm really worried. My deepest concern is that this is like a civil war for profit business model, because right now you get paid and more likes, more followers, and more attention and more reach the more you say negative things about your fellow countrymen and women, and the more you pile onto partisanship in a way that really, I think, drives up conflict. And that's why this is of interest to every single person, every single American, every single person in a democracy, because a division for profit business model does not make that democracy competitive. And especially if you zoom out and look at this global competition of systems, is the China digital authoritarian system going to win on the world stage, or